6 different Starbucks more than once, not counting the one inside Target, to check for the slime cup. And honestly, bestie, the shitty thing is all my Starbuckses put them out early. Yeah, why'd you guys do that? I guess they do it so like resellers don't come by 20, but just have purchase limits. Just limit it to 1 or 2 per person. And put them out like when you say they're gonna be out on the Starbucks website, in USA Today, and all of the other marketing articles that I read that clearly Starbucks gave the information and links to. So they were supposed to come out September 19th, and when I went that day, and I went a couple of times leading up to that date, but apparently they put them out in like August or just whatever day they got them in the mail. And I'm so bummed. It reminded me, not of Halloween honestly, of the Nickelodeon slime. I love that era of my life so much. It's so nostalgic. Really wanted the green Nickelodeon slime cup, 90s kid vibes. So if you happen to see it at yours, let me know. You can literally send it to my P.O. box and I will Venmo you for it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a P.O. box. I have posted it on my community page a couple of times, and it's in every description of my videos now, the address. So if you have a trigger or item you'd like to see featured, or just want to send me a letter, I would love to feature it on the channel. I will start opening P.O. Box items in my videos, maybe at the end of my videos or the beginning. I keep checking it weekly and I'm really excited. I opened it in, I want to say July or August. And that was at the request. I got several requests for several months to open it, so I've opened it, and looking forward to it very much. Whatever the first item I get, or a letter, or yeah, it's going to be very special. I'll probably put it in my filming background. And I also wanted to tell you guys, I am really sorry about the way things worked out this past week. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sick. And I have really just been trying to rest, reset, and again. Just needed to rest. I don't know how I thought I was gonna escape it when Thomas got it. Luckily, it's just a cold of some kind. We are negative for good. So it's just so frustrating, and I felt like, of course, like this is literally my life. This is how it goes. Because I posted like a week ago I was feeling like back and filming regularly as possible. But of course, darling, it's like as soon as I posted that, one day later Thomas woke up and was like, I feel like I'm getting sick, and I was like, stay away from me, stay away from me. But obviously we are not gonna do that. I don't know whose child is screaming in the yard, but I'm doing the best I can, bestie. I really am. Like, I'm this fucking close, okay? Yeah, obviously we like sleep in the same bed. He was COVID negative, so we weren't gonna like quarantine or sleep separately. And, you know, probably we're still like sharing drinks and things and kissing, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was always gonna get sick if he got sick, and surprisingly it's not vice versa. He has like a really good immune system, I think, compared to me, but he's also had it a little worse this time. I think it's probably because I've been sick so much this year. Like March to May I was barely posting one video a week because it's been a year. So I just hate being wrong. I hate being a liar. I hate saying like we're back in business, baby, and then freaking 4 days later I'm already behind on what I said I was gonna post for that week. But that's showbiz, baby, as they say. Okay, let me read you about this new Monster High doll. And I wanted to tell you guys, when I was in Target grabbing this cute mom and her kid like came around the corner and they were like, ah, there she is, and they grabbed one too, and they were just like so excited about it together. Like the mom screamed louder than her kid. She was so excited that they found it and could share it together. Just such like a vibe. I was so happy. I felt like I was included. I was like, cool, like I'm even more excited now. So here's a little bit about her on the back. Monster type, extra chill Yeti. Same. Monster must-haves, snowflake backpack, and ice cream treat. And it's Scream, but you knew that. Ice cream treat. Monster pet, Tundra DM. Monster pet is Tundra DM. It does has the little trademark thing. Tundra DM. I love that Tundra's ears are like bat wings. Batwing fly like the moon in the sky. And I just love, why is the name of this escaping me? That it's a woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. I was gonna say I just love that it's Raymond from Ice Age, because when you're sick, you're unwell, like it does not compute year to year very well right now. And I'm not even on anything. Like I'm not taking Dayquil or NyQuil or Sudafed, because that stuff just like makes me feel way worse. I'm taking zinc, Zicam regularly, staying super hydrated, humidifier, turmeric honey, lemon, all this stuff. But unfortunately there's no We, like, she's so me and you and we. The pink, the purple, the blue. I'm not really sure what this white thing is, but it says snow corpse on it. Snow corpse is iconic to say to me. Okay, I have to tell you something. And no, yes, I am gonna tell you about Baldur's Gate, but it's not there. We're not there yet. So this update is about a couple of movies we've seen lately, or maybe just Insidious. But we watched the new Insidious last night, and those movies are kind of special to me, because it's like one of the very vivid memories I have of when Thomas and I were dating. We saw the first one together in theaters. We were in college, and I want to say this is when the Da Vinci Code and like a couple other big ones were in theaters. But anyways, we saw the first Insidious and came home to my college apartment. He was obviously staying the night with me, and you know, we're just like chilling with our lavender and talking about how we both feel like we've done that. Like, we feel like that's what happens when we dream, and we just both felt like the movie was real, and we like super related over it, and it freaked us out really good because it was one of the first scary movies where I was like, oh my god. I mean, like, yes, it's possible for like something to be under your bed, I guess, technically, and grab you, like that type of classic scary thing. But this was like, this to me was like the first possible scary thing that I'd ever seen, where I was like, oh my god, no, like that's actually gonna happen to me now, because I feel like it probably already has and I just can't remember it. I don't know, that movie changed both of our brain chemistries, and we've like believed that. Anyways, we watched the newest one, and I wanted to show you really quick. This is so cool to me because it is like a clear acrylic kind of claw clip, and from farther away it just kind of looks like a subtle, maybe like brown with glitter, but it's actually black and orange glitter from their Halloween, section. I love you guys so much. Spam said, I hope you feel better soon. I'm filming regardless, bestie, so it don't matter. We're fine. Honestly, the whole like saying I'm back at it and then getting sick has like made me feel like a failure, like made me feel beat down. And then even before that, like, you guys, I'm at my limit with the construction, okay? I am but an animal at the end of the day. Like, I'm either, you know how it is, I know you feel this way too, but it's like, I am not from here. Either I'm from somewhere else, or like, we all just need to admit that we're essentially wild animals that can read, because I feel caged. I feel like if I have to hear beep, beep, beep waking me up as my alarm at 7, like literally between 7:01 and 8:05 a.m. every day, even Saturday, some Sundays, and they go until it's dark, and then they turn on their headlights. And I know I've said this before, but that just blows my mind. Like, it blows my actual mind hole. My little smooth brain just explodes everywhere, like an 80s space goo. 7 to 7 or like 8 to 8, but like you're still going at 9 because there's like an inch of daylight and you have headlights. That's cool. You're crazy. But anyways, we were talking about Insidious. Check out these cutie nails. These were like $10 at Target. I was super surprised. I think if you like look close, the shape is kind of chunky, like kind of clunky. Clunky with a C, not clunky. Although I'm trying to get clunky. I can't say it because of the cold. Oh my god. Have you seen? It's literally, if I had to pick, it's my favorite TikTok video of all time. If I had to pick just one to ever see ever again, it's Feeling Pretty Clunky. Just look it up. Just go to TikTok and search, or YouTube, Feeling Pretty Clunky. Glonky. It's this guy interviewing people on the street, and he finds this guy, and he's like, "Hey man, how are you doing?" And the guy's like, "Feeling pretty clunky. How about you?" It's like one of our favorite things to quote to each other. Are you feeling pretty clunky? Anyways, what I'm trying to tell you, bestie, is the recent Insidious sucked. Stop that. What you're not gonna do to me, what is actually wild to do to me, is how much silence was in that movie. How much silence. It was literally only like 40 minutes of pure silence and jump scares. Like, that was the movie. You've got a lot of nerve, because I've seen that movie before, and it was called Insidious, and I loved it. But guess what? The little boy was a little boy, and I was vividly worried about him. I was concerned because he was like 5, 8, I don't know. He was an infant, essentially. And, you know, he's like lost. He was lost in the dream world, in the astral realm, okay? And we were not gonna do that every movie. And the way that they set it up, it just, like, I truly love Rose Byrne. And yes, she was playing a character, but it was like the premise was that the parents didn't stay together after all this. The dad had seen too much, so they couldn't be together. And they both, though, still, like, even though they were divorced, were like united in lying to the son. And so now it's like a time jump, and the son is all grown up, like 18, being driven off to college by the dad. And they start dream hopping again, just coincidentally after, 10 years. They're back at it, back in business, baby. Cut the shit. Like, I need a little bit of a difference, I mean, truly, it was like this 18 to 20-year-old dude, like, like, I'm sorry to say this to all of us, because it's like me included, but like, if you're over, I want to say like 10, 12, 13, and you're just kind of like, it's almost like slow motion, you're walking around so slow, like looking for where the noise came. It's just not realistic to me. You know what I mean? Like, if Thomas and I had one weird experience in this house, we would move. We're out of here. Okay. We would do something like the Paranormal Activity movie. We would order cameras. It would take one weird thing on the camera to be like, well, now we know. We gotta go. I just, like, I have no patience for it. If it's a kid, I obviously understand, and I'm scared in that moment too. Like, I'm like, don't get the whittle, because they don't know. Like, you know, it's scarier because you've, like you know, in your age, watching them, like, how that must feel. We've all been scared of, like, a noise or the dark or your closet or something under the bed, you know. I literally used to sleep, like, curled up in the fetal position for years and years because I was so scared something would grab my feet. And still to this day, sometimes I will half wake up if my foot is outside of the covers, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 33. If they ain't grabbed me yet, they're not going, you know, like, I have to just still remind myself. But yeah, something about him being, like, not a little kid anymore. It wasn't, like, bittersweet or nostalgic for me. It was just like, okay, like, you're grown now, and I'm sorry your parents lied to you and told you you were in a coma and, like, blocked your memory of the astral realm trauma, but just simply need you to figure it out. Like, we're walking around in the dark too much, and a couple of the jump scares were, like, cheaply done to me, who has no experience with movie effects or anything, just as a viewer. It's kind of like, I've had about enough of it. If I see one more random rotted face, projectile vomiting, and that's it. I'm gonna also do that. While we're talking about my opinion on movies, I try really hard not to do this very often. I really don't like to give negativity attention. I used to somewhat because it really hurt me. And when your channel is really, really small, it can feel it can feel like, well, I guess that's what 40% of people think, you know, and one person or two people were, like, brave enough to comment it, you know. I think 3 years into therapy, and pretty much I wouldn't say graduated, because I don't think you should ever really stop therapy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes it's just nice to have, like, a neutral outlet and neutral feedback. But I would say I've processed a lot in EMDR, and I'm pretty much, like, graduated from doing that weekly, so it was really heavy stuff, and I'm on the other side of it now, and phasing out of therapy for a couple of months this November, so I'm very excited. Not saying I have it all figured out by any means, just better tools for when I know that I don't. But anyways, I think I even a year ago, I would have cried if I'd read this comment, and yes, I'm 33. I'm Cincy. She's a Cincy girl. But I know that a lot of you are on my channel because we like the same things and the same music, and I wanted to mention this. Okay, so I got a comment. Someone very upset that I'm assuming was subscribed to me. No, actually, they weren't subscribed to me, but they're subscribed to a lot of my ASMR friends. And someone who was very upset about my Barbie Hot Topic haul video, wherein I mention Ariana Grande's divorce and talked about the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer. And music and have and Ariana Grande in your profile, and you don't like the Barbie movie but loved Oppenheimer, and they were just basically calling me hypocritical and all of these nasty things. And to that I say, yeah, I can, I do, and I will like Ariana Grande's music. Being obsessed with her from age about 27 to 32 has been like an epic I was gonna say era, but I said area. The sickness has been an epic era of my life. I have had so much fun in that fandom and always have been obsessed with Fall Out Boy, but they're back on tour. Taylor Swift, like I enjoy that aspect of music, the fandom, but also, and this is the same way for me when it goes to like politics and voting. I'll buy the merch, you know, like you'll get my vote, but I'm not gonna simp for you. Okay, like you're a person, I'm a person. Do your job. If you're like, for example, the president, I voted for Biden. Do I think he's the best for the job? No. Everyone, frankly, in Congress and in office, for the most part, aside from AOC, is too damn old. Okay? Like, people are freezing up like a damn robot on stage. It's a problem. Now, will I vote for what I feel is the best and only option, really? Sure. But if you like say something dumb or do something dumb, repeat the same story twice or something, I'm not gonna like be out here with like a donkey flag and like that's my president. No. Okay, like that's ew. I hired them. I voted. Do your job. Don't fuck it up. And if you do, I'll be the first to say that you're too damn old. Like, I don't care on that level. And you know what's crazy is neither does Joe Biden or Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift or Patrick Stump or Pete Wentz. Like, Gerard Way, these people that I love and adore their music and their worlds and their sounds that they've created. And they don't know I exist. They don't know you exist. And they're not paying you to leave these comments. So, it's your own energy. And your time is money, honey. And use it wisely and spread good vibes. You know, like, do I think Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie are icons forever? Ryan Gosling, like, yes. Will I watch the Barbie movie again? Sure. Is it what I had hoped it would be? Bits and pieces of it were. Like the feminist rant, the colors, the visuals, the music. Although I do think they should have paid Aqua. They should have had Aqua on the soundtrack. I don't know how much this is known, but when Aqua came out with the Barbie Girl song, they did so as a parody, and Mattel sued them and lost, and they were allowed to, you know, keep everything in terms of that song because it was purely a parody of being a Barbie. So they've had beef for decades, and that's why Aqua is not included on the soundtrack, just a sample of the Aqua song and beat for Nicki Minaj's song, and I think Ice Spice is on that as well, which it's a great song. It's just like, give my guy and my gal, give Aqua their dues, okay? But anyways, the comment like went on to say that I was certainly raving about Oppenheimer. Just, you guys, she's grown now. She's she self-reflects and she needs to, but I can't like cry and, break myself down for every single comment or DM that you interpret something your own twisted way and feel that you got me. You got no. I did not say that I loved Oppenheimer in that way, okay? I think I'm just sharing this to let you guys know I'm proud of myself. Yes, I'm mentioning it to you, but hopefully you get where I'm coming from. Really, where I'm coming from is if you know how to block people, let me know, because I'm finding an option that says hide user only, and I can't tell if that's blocking or just like you're still able to come to the channel and comment what you want. It's just that none of us can see it or be bothered by it. So, all of that to say, you guys, you can be multifaceted, and that's how it's going to be when it comes to my support of celebrities. It's always going to be like what I'm comfortable with, and honestly, I related to Ariana Grande a lot in a time when I was pretty insecure, and I got a lot of comfort from her music and her like world and aesthetic. I also have since, I would say, not like, I wouldn't say taken a step back, but when I became a fan, it was when Sweetener was released, and then shortly after that, Thank You Next was released, and she did the Thank You Next tour. We went to the show. It was just like such a time for, I would say, honestly, sort of the peak of the fandom and the peak of her music, which I think she can just keep going up, up, up. That's not to say she can't, but it's just really different when Positions came out. Like the Vivo live performances, no tour. It's different. It's less fun. And she also, got married and is now getting divorced and was filming Wicked and really took a step back from posting and sharing her life in the spotlight. That's totally her prerogative. Again, she doesn't owe me anything, and I don't owe her 120% loyalty, undying love. But I feel like there's been a little bit less to support, to be honest with you, and the only thing there has been in the media lately is some of these recent things that I'm honestly not a big fan of, and I have no problem saying that. Doesn't mean I wish her anything but the best, or that I don't still adore her, but you can feel multiple ways, just so we're all clear. I know you guys know this, and I feel good that I know it too now, but I don't want my relationship with any celebrity or public figure to get to a point where I feel insecure because of them. And there for a while I was, because it's like, how is no matter what I do with my, and there's this age-old conversation of, do people have to tell you when they get lip filler or Botox or that sort of thing? I think it's one thing if you're just out there acting, singing, existing, and your face changes and you're doing these things. I think it's a different thing if you know you have a young fandom and you're selling was growing up in the spotlight. I truly can't imagine. But it's also hard on people that, you know, you're inspiring and create this close, intimate relationship. It's like selling them products where the idea is that that's attainable. And there have been instances, like especially with Kylie, for example, where she, you know, has said, no, I just overlined my lips, and I believed it. Fucking believed it. I was like, I'll buy every lip kit. Let's go. And I did. And you guys have seen those unhauls, anti-hauls. But anyways, I don't have to agree with every single thing that somebody does, and you don't either, including me. If you don't like that, I'm not taking it out of my bio yet, but I may someday, you know, like, I don't know, you guys. It's just interesting, because it's like, it makes sense to me, but I think somebody very young and like very loyal to Ariana, it won't make sense, and that's okay. But so I got a big nose. This book is called The Misses, and I love E.L. James, but also you have to hear the back of this, okay? This is insane. Oh, oopsie. And if you're like, E.L. James, I know that name. Is that Charlotte's Web? No, it's 50 Shades. And the author that said the BDSM community ablaze. Okay. It's a follow-up to a #1 New York Times bestseller, The Mister. Oops, I bought book 2. I didn't know it was a follow-up, but I didn't read that first paragraph on the back. I thought that was just a review. What happens once the glass slipper fits? Maxim Trevelyan, reluctant Earl of Trevithick, has pursued the woman he loves to the wilds of Albania. Having fought for and won her, he now has to wed her at the sharp end of a shotgun. Oh. Okay. But can a reformed rake like Maxim ever make a good husband? Or will his own notorious reputation and the scandalous secrets of his aristocratic family destroy his newfound happiness? Alessia Damachi has defied and outwitted kidnappers and traffickers and won the heart of the man she loves. But can she make this marriage work? Confronted by Maxim's lurid past, his forbidding family, and the looks and whispers of London's elite, will she ever be seen as Maxim's countess, or will she always be his former cleaner? From the majestic mountains of Albania, through the rural idyll of the English countryside, to the shady glamour of contemporary London, The Misses is a spellbinding journey of love, longing, acceptance, and redemption. Oops, I need to order The Mister. Okay, I've made a grave error, and it talked longer than I meant to about things, but I did just want to show you this super wrinkly, like basic white v-neck. I got it to go under dresses for fall, and it was literally $5. Actually, I got it to go under that silk leopard dress that I wore to the National But I have to tell you, I remember seeing the ad on TikTok when these came out. And I remember thinking, oh wow, I can't believe. And she's stunning. Okay, like I think she's a stunner for real. I remember thinking, like, I'm surprised Kylie picked that picture because there are so many other, like, iconic moments in her career. And I get that her hair matches this one next to her. But I just immediately, I thought, ooh, Kylie does look like a Bratz doll for real. Like, she invented that vibe that everybody tried to emulate, especially with her lips. But I was like, I don't think she would ever pick this picture because it's like one of, like, it literally just looks like she stood against a wall and took a selfie, and it's her Bratz collab. So I'm just like, yes, she's the human Bratz doll if I had to pick one, but like, this is not giving me that. This is giving me like a selfie for like a club promotion or something. I don't know. And I remember thinking that, and I was like, I'm gonna get one anyway. Because what if I get the little greyhound dog that she has, Norman? But a week later, I was in Target, and I saw that she said, you better remake all of those immediately. She really did. Like, can we talk about the difference in even like the quality of the pictures? The quality of the pictures. Like, this one has a lot of flashback on her forehead. And this one, she actually looks just like the Bratz doll. So here's what the box looks like inside. It just says Kylie in purple on this side, and it's got the lips, of course, and then mini Bratz raised on this side, and it's your stereotypical mini Bratz glittery pink. So let's see. Let's see what we got in the original packaging. Oh, and here is, just in case you're unfamiliar with these. Here is the picture inside. Again, she's gorgeous. I wish my makeup looked like this at all times. It's just like, I don't even know her or owe her anything, but I would have picked a much better picture, I think, than both of these. Although this one I'm loving, just that it matches the doll, like down to the outfit that the doll was made after. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different looks. They're all kind of iconic. 6 different looks. I obviously just want the purple one. And Norman, I would die. And really, we'll be happy with anything because I just wanted to show you the packaging. I can't. The first item we got is the lip phone. It's a literal phone for your Bratz or any dolls, and it's in the shape of lips. So cute. Little lip phone. again, it's nobody pays me to know or care. And then our second Kylie that we got is this sick look. Again, all black. Very, very cute. Giving us major Bratz vibes. I'm gonna quickly open these and see what we got. This is Meow's a mystery blush, litter 4, and it is the Celestial litter. I love opening stuff like this. I love the Meow's, and I love that they did a Celestial collection. So obviously we want this pink and purple Celestial one. Okay, I don't know what I thought would be in the Celestial collection, but some of them are gems, which I don't like. I don't want any of the gem ones. I really only want the Galaxy Cat and the Moon Cat. So this will be interesting. There's also a Sun Cat and a Rainbow Cat that are cool, but I don't, and I need to like understand more about the Alphamale universe as well. I acknowledge that, but Ruby, Diamond, Emerald, and Sapphire have nothing to do with Celestial to me. So, and you can already see we got the Ruby one. We match, but I'm not happy about it. It's got like geometric, sparkly vibes, and I will be probably putting it on my Mercari like I did the other ones I didn't want. So let's open the second one. We got the Sapphire one or the Diamond one, I don't know. I don't care. You guys, it's giving America. I guess, I don't know. I don't understand is the problem. It's me, it's not you. I just don't understand. Like, if I knew this was part of the collection, that half of it was gemstones, then I just wouldn't have gambled. This is kind of like gambling to me. It's fun. Low stakes, low cost. I'm just kind of like, what in the righteous gemstones? Like, what in the gemstones does that have to do with the celestial? But now, I'm gonna open the last surprise. Add ingredients and water, do not remove. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This is like a whole thing where I'm supposed to add ingredients to the top part here. It says add ingredients and water. Do not remove this. So we'll like make a little witch roleplay video out of that. Ayla will be thrilled with you. But thank you for bearing with me and my cold for this video. Before I do the outro and my rambling, before I do the outro, I wanted to show you how freaking cute this Disney doll is. I held off on getting one of these until I feel like I found one that really, like, I could relate to. She's got like a pink cowboy hat, a floral and leather purse, a velvet skirt, a Bambi, like a deer sweatshirt, and then this cute little like patchwork situation and Bambi purse. crazier and more toxic than Astarion. It's insane. She like snuck attack him in the middle of the night and was like, "Don't speak. You must fight me till the death." And like, it was weird. She was like, "Somehow I love you, but I can't admit it, so we need to literally sword fight right now." Like, frankly, get it, bitch. Like, I love that for you. Drama mama. She's wild. They literally fought their own battle in camp. Like, rolled initiative and stuff. So now they're in love, and she'll like kiss him whenever he wants, and it's so cute. But I accidentally talked to Will too much about his problems. So to tell you the funniest thing ever that happened, we go to rest, okay, like long rest, and Will and I have everyone like in their underwear at night at the camp, like it's just the vibes. Will's over here, tell me why he's in his tidy whities dancing, and he asked me to dance, and then I maybe kissed him. And this is all Tav, by the way, not me. But yeah, I scum saved it just in case. Like I quick saved a million times just to see what my different options were. And I shit you not, the next morning I went over to talk to Astarion, and he was like, "Well, if it isn't Will's girlfriend," and I was like, "Oh no, I'm fucked up." But we talked about it, and he was basically like, "I hope you have a great life with Will. I simply can't share." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Don't worry, Vampire Zaddy. I choose you." And he was like, "What? Why?" Okay. And he was like, "Consider yourself well and truly taken, darling." And I was like, "Here." And then I had to go over to Will and be like, "Hey, I'm exclusive with Astarion. We're boyfriend, girlfriend." And Will was like, like everyone in the game is emo, but he was not having it. And now he won't talk to me. It's so funny. But yeah, I haven't gotten much farther with Astarion. Because, yeah, he's using me to suck my blood every night, and that's it. And I should know that by now. But we've like barely started Act 2. We're not to Moonrise Towers yet or anything. And I'm patiently waiting. We'll see. I did spend the night dancing with Will, technically, so that's on me. But like, I frankly, you know, like, I'm jealous of Lizelle doing that with the homies, because it's like, okay, you guys are in love, whatever. But until next time, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I love you. And this is it, bestie. I don't know how to show you. Like, it's so good.
feeling so fucked up from this cold and can't enjoy anything about life that I really might take NyQuil, and I really might like watch Courtney and Travis's dream wedding or whatever the fuck, like, just so I can feel like that I need to go a little bit further from complete detachment to this reality and this life. And I think that'll do the trick. It's just gonna be like a blur of like, and all just like fade away to black.